In previous videos, we looked at playing the G scale, and we looked at playing diatonic chords in the key of G. So again, the G scale would be so if you haven't learned that, go back and learn that. Then we looked at playing the diatonic chords in the key of G, which again, there's some resources on my Patreon that show that. Again, the G scale or the G chord, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, F sharp diminished, G. Now we're going to look at arpeggiating those diatonic chords. Now, this is a really good way, if you learn to understand the scale and those diatonic chords, when you start to outline them, you start to learn the fretboard, and you can quickly, like in solos, if people are changing keys and jams, you have a really good foundation of understanding like where those notes fall very quickly if you do this. So what I'm going to show you here is like in this G chord, we're going to play just a little triad, the root, the third, the fifth, and then the octave. So in that case, it's a G, it's a B, it's a D, and a G. So I'm going to play that. And then I'm going to go to that A minor chord, but I'm going to arpeggiate it. So I'm going to play again the G, B, D, G. Now I'm going to switch to the A that's right here, and I'm going to play an A minor arpeggio. Again, that A minor is. I'll do it one more time because I did a hammer on instead. And then I'm going to put those together. So I'm going to play the G arpeggio, then the A minor. All right. The next one's built off the B. Remember when you played the G scale, you played G, A, B. So this time we're going to build a chord arpeggio off of that B, which is going to be like this. So it's going to be B minor. Open D. Right? Now let's remember what we did first. We did the G arpeggio. Then we move to the A. Now the B. The next is going to be this C right here, right? Because again, if we had G, A, B, C is our next one. So now play all those together. So do your G arpeggio. Whoops. A minor, B minor, now your C. Now we're going to go to do our D. If you think back to the G scale, now we're at D. D is that open one. So after you've played that C arpeggio, you can breathe a second because your next note is going to be this open one. See how that D arpeggio is? Let's play all that together. So the G arpeggio, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, Then the next one we're gonna go to, and again, the G scale, you've got G, A, B, C, D. E is your next one, and this is gonna be an E minor arpeggio. You get lucky because that high open string is your E. So again, you've got the E, G, B, E. So let's put that all together. So you got the G, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor. Now here comes the F sharp diminished. This one's gonna go open. It's kind of this weird little diagonal shape. It's a little bit awkward, but you're playing the F sharp, open A, C, and then this upper F sharp. We'll go slow again. Open, C. So let's do all those together. You got G, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and then we come to that G finally. So I'm going to play that whole entire progression. And again, it's all based off of the notes of the G scale. And you're outlining the diatonic chords of the G scale, which are going to be G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, G. So again, I'm gonna play the whole thing slowly, starting with the G, the arpeggiated diatonic chords. I'll have all the tabs on my Patreon. I hope that you can learn this exercise. And again, it's gonna help you. It'll definitely help you down the road when you're playing. Again, knowing when to me, it's like, say we come to some weird chord. That's not really weird, but like a B minor chord, right? You might not hear in a jam very much. I know because I've played that. I've got that G, A, B, and I've played that B minor, right? I can start playing those notes very quickly in the jam because I know where that B minor is because I practiced it in this exercise. And that applies to all those diatonic chords in the key of G.